Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. It's a little bit different this one. It's just onboard footage of me doing the Ellerdine road race circuit. Did this last weekend just to show you guys what it would look like with a bit of onboard, just to give you a rider's view of what the course looks like. And as you can see, did it on a nice sunny bank holiday Monday. But yeah, this is a full lap of the course. Like I said, just to give you guys a view of what it looks like if you haven't ridden it before. So yeah, based up in Shropshire, pretty nice, easy roads, pretty flat this whole course, to be honest. There's no real climbing in it, to be honest with you. But yeah, so this is it. This is the start finish line, or where I think it's going to be anyway. As you can see, nice long straight road. But the course itself is 17.15 kilometers long. Highest elevation about 95 meters. The current course record holder for male is 21 minutes 17 seconds and female is 27 minutes 45 seconds. So on a good day I think it could be pretty quick. As you can see here though, standard bank holiday traffic. It's not too busy, but there's a few cars on the road. As you can see, the quality of the road is alright, to be honest, on this bit. It's not too bad at all. So just on this bit here, it does slightly narrow up a little bit, coming up to a very slight left-hander, where it kind of goes in between, like just here, just next to a farmhouse, a bit residential. It narrows up slightly. You do have to be careful on the edges of the road where there are a few potholes and the surface does degrade a little bit, so that is something to watch out for, especially in the pull-in areas as well. Just coming up to this bit as well, there's a slight bridge that goes over, I don't know, stream or railway track or something, I'm not sure, with like a kennel to the side. But then yeah, we cut here, coming up to the junction that goes onto the main road of this course. So yeah, as you can see, it's not like an overly sharp left-hand turn, but I mean, you can take it at some speed. It's not like a hairpin turn or anything. This is now on the main road that heads north towards the Hodnet roundabout. As I've said, plenty of time trials happen up and down this road. 10s, 25s, and the local 19 mile. So yeah, on a good day, this could be a fast part of the course. This is just all main road now up until we get to the Hodnet roundabout, as I've said, which will then be another left-hand turn. Main road, surface is decent all the way up to the roundabout, mixes between like 40 and 60 mile an hour sections as well. The road's pretty wide as well, so that's good. No real potholes or anything to really worry about either. The surface does change slightly between like sort of newer tarmac to sort of that real rough, it's not gravelly, but it's just it's not as smooth as the newer stuff. Like, it does take a little bit of the rolling resistance out of your tyres. So we're getting to the part of the course now where we're getting closer to that Hodnet roundabout that I mentioned earlier. I was toying with the idea of cutting this video down, but I thought, you know, if you want to see the entire lap, then I can't do that. So yeah, if you get bored, just, you know, skip. Just skip, it's fine. Because there are a lot of straight roads in this course. But I was going to mention just now, I don't know whether or not you would have noticed, but there were some very slight, like 1 or 2% gradients in this course. Yeah, Mr. Tesla driver getting very impatient there. But yeah, so to the guys it probably won't make much difference, but to the ladies it might make a little bit, depending how strong people are and all that sort of thing. But anyway, you can kind of see here, as you've been going up this road, just the difference in the road surface as well. Goes from good to not so good and good to not so good sort of thing. But yeah, there's a very slight false flat going towards this roundabout, and then it kind of drops off and you go in like an ever so slight downhill, and you do pick up a bit of speed. It's quite sheltered around this area, as you can tell, because of all the trees and things. And so you don't really feel that many effects from the wind, because you're kind of sheltered and that too. But obviously that depends on wind direction on the day. But yeah, so this part is a bit of the sort of gravelly sort of surface. So yeah, it's a bit sucky really. But yeah, keep tracking along this road. It does end eventually. It's quite a long straight. I mean, this course is basically a big triangle essentially, as I've said. So yeah, it does. You do turn eventually. We will get there. And hallelujah, we've made it to the Hodnet roundabout. So here, this is where we'll be hooking a left to get off the roundabout and start heading back towards Shawbury. This part on the day when we filmed this was just all headwind. And this part of the course is a bit different again. As you see, the surface is decent, but it's kind of undulating. There's, like I said, there's no real climbs in this course at all, but this bit is like, it's more rolling, the more rolling part of the course, and definitely the hardest part of the course. This is the northern part of the triangle. yeah, and as I said, it was just all headwind as well, which made it even worse on the day. So, you know, using your noggin, bit of race tactics, you'll have to sit on someone's wheel, or if you're feeling super strong, I don't know, you be the judge. See how you get on that day. But yeah, this bit was a bit of a slog for me. But all things considered, if you're with someone, then take it in turns to get a bit of rest on this bit. But yeah, you'll see what I mean when it becomes a little bit undulating. You'll see the hill, well, not hills, but you see the slight climbs as we approach them. think this bit of the course, as you can see from the video, is probably like the hardest part of it. It's been a little bit, not lumpy, but just a little bit undulating, and then this is probably the biggest like little lump in the course. As you can see, we're coming up to it now and starting to come up it. I mean, you can keep some decent speed up here, to be fair, so like by all means, when it comes to like climbs, this is not really a climb, but if you're pushing, then you'll be pushing up this little lump here, and we're sort of cresting it now, and then obviously you'll be able to pick up speed again on the way back down. But yeah, that's the extent of any real climbs in this course. So yeah, you can get a good idea about how sort of undulating it is to going into it. I reckon it'll be a pretty fast course, pretty fast race, to be honest. And just here now, we're coming up to the last left-hander on this course to complete the triangle. Again, it's not a hairpin or anything like that. It's just turning off the main road back onto the sort of, you know, country road that we began on. The inside corner there is a bit rubbish, as you can tell. Going down here as well is a bit potholey in places, so it might be worth looking out for those little bits, and just try to steer clear of those. But as you can tell, the rest of it is alright, to be honest. It's not too bad at all. It's just the edges of the road you need to be a bit wary of, I guess. But this road then yeah, carries on for a few K. It has a few slight turns in it, nothing too drastic either, which is good. So yeah, this has the potential to be quite a quick one, I think. Yeah, so standard sort of country road, really. A few little lay-bys, plenty of potholes at the sides of the road, a nice little garden centre and a pub. But yeah, this is the major sort of turn in it just now, that little right-hander. And it does go around a slight left and in a second as well, to then head back to the finish line, finish line, and then that completes a whole lap pretty much. But this bit is quite sheltered, as you can see again. I think it's this bit coming up where the road surface does get a little bit rubbish. It's not horrendous, but it's not that great either, so worth looking out for a few little potholes and things. But yeah, overall, hopefully, you know, it stays nice and dry too. But you know, British summer, spring, summer so far has been pretty abysmal. So, yeah, this is almost the entire course. So yeah, now we are pretty much back to where we started, and for some reason the GoPro didn't pick up any sound, which is really annoying. It's done this before. If anyone can recommend a video camera for filming this sort of stuff, you know, drop in the comments, because my GoPro, I think it's a GoPro 9, it's got a flipping life of its own. It just turns off and on when it wants, you know, whatever. Any recommendations, just give them to me. But yeah, this is pretty much it now. This is the end of the course. This would be where the finish line will be, somewhere along here. But yeah, this is it. This is the entire thing. So hopefully you guys have found it useful. If you have, drop me a comment. Let me know what you found useful. If it's too long, also let me know. I can cut stuff out, you know, all those sorts of things. But I thought it might be good just to give you guys an entire overview of the entire 17-kilometer course. But yeah, so hopefully this has been useful for you guys. And if it has, just give us a like, comment, and possibly subscribe. But until next time, cheers for watching and see you then.